That's life. Blame yourself. Like they end up get these people off the street and put them in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can't even dig up the goddamn rent money. Because they're so busy doing drugs. Doing something they ain't got no damn business doing. There's one lady up here, she on the 8th floor, she said that she, around 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. 8-4. Yes, sir.
4 o'clock in the morning, they be end up out here and everything. They talking loud and playing their music and everything. She said, what should I do? I said, call the popo. You trying to sleep. Hey, they ain't got no business on the premises anyway. And you call the police and then tell them they keep it a disturbing piece. They be all up in here at night. They don't even stay here. I seen Larry coming out here, end up looking into that. He always want to go, he the one who put that dirt up there. Supposed to be knowing everything. Talking about, I got my degree in landscaping and I know how to plant. I said, man, I didn't even go to goddamn school. I said, back in the day, hell, we had a goddamn garden big as this goddamn complex. I said, it don't take no goddamn master to know how to plant. He come out, and I got all this. I said, oh boy, that's about as dingy as a damn doorknob. See, meanwhile, he can't come back out here. He trying to find something to fuck. They told him stay out of there. Ever since we been here, he moved here.
Yes,
they told him keep his ass out of here, go and get the flowers, and took him upstairs on the 6th. He stay on the 6th floor, I'd say. He ended up turning around and put a flower in a vase, and then put it on the washing machine with water. I told him we gonna get electrocuted, goddamn it, motherfucker. Get them goddamn flowers off there. All the money in the goddamn world.
Oh,
Dang it.
Oh.
We can get electrocuted, shit. With them goddamn flowers with a vase.
Amen.
I told him, hey, you take your flowers and put it in your goddamn house here. In the first place, you ain't got no business getting these flowers out of here. This is community. This community shit. Want some flowers? You go and go somewhere else and get you some goddamn flowers. He'll do it every time. Now watch when they end up. See, housing usually end up do that, or y'all do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Here this motherfucker come in the middle of goddamn night doing all that shit. And then that you find we had some people who gonna plant a plant right there. A little tree.
Yes, ma'am.
Like DHA is they goddamn. It's their land. And then they put a tree down, put a whatchamacallit down there, flower and stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
They got a Denver house and told me that we can do it. I told him, I said, well, let me tell you something. This is DHA land. This is not your goddamn land. You can't end up on their property. Hey, they didn't say nothing. They just came and got the damn motherfucker up. You see, it's empty. Playing shit where he ain't supposed to. And then he planted a little thing down there. Yeah, DHA came and just got the damn thing up. I said, oh boy, come on. They told me I can end up playing. I said, this is not your goddamn land. You just renting a goddamn fucking room up there. This is DHA land. You can't go old people's common sense.
For some people,
but you know what? That's what I like about my life. I learned over the years. And as you learn, you try not to make that mistake again. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I look, I'm gonna tell you, I go to Arizona, I go everywhere to visit. They tell me, oh, you got a lot of money. I said, no, I ain't got no enough, I ain't got a lot of money. But if you budget your damn fucking money, like this, all this stuff they're giving us that $800, and then they turn around gonna give us this 1,000. Put that motherfucker up for a rainy day.
Mm.
Pay back on the back of your bills that you end up, like I pay on my credit card.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
take it and I usually end up on 1,000. I put 500 on one of my credit cards, 500 on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
That way, and plus they end up taking the money out of the bank, 200 out of per card. But this here man here supposed to be y'all y'all finance motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nigga. He gonna tell me. When I explained to him, he told me, no, you don't do like that. I said, well, let me tell you something. I do the buying, so I gotta put it back money in there, and I can still use the damn credit card.
Mm.
When you get extra money, go on and get it, put it back in there.
Yes, ma'am.
He told me, no, you don't do it. I said, you do it your way, I'll do it my way.
Hello.
Same way that I did when I got a home ownership with Denver Housing, and I got in the world home ownership in case I want me a townhouse or something.
Mm-hmm.
You turn around, and I went to them meetings, and they were gonna help me do what's called. Now, what I did, I sit down and I call my creditor, and I tell them that I'm gonna give you $20 here, and then I work with 3.
Yes, ma'am.
I tell them give them 20. This motherfucker gonna tell me, no, we want you to give. I said, listen here, I'm sending a 20, and motherfucker, if you send it back, well then I can understand. They never did send it back.
You too.
I end up turning around and I end up paid it all down. When I got extra money, I put a 50 on it.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around and put a 50 on and bring it all the way down until the end. Also, you end up got a ledger on the back of the envelope that you end up sending the bill.
Yes, ma'am.
And you subtract each time. You made the credit. You end up turning around and fucked up your credit. You got to end up wanting to trade it out. See, I raised my oldest kids, my kids, and then I raised my two oldest kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then my granddaughter, that I talked to her last night, she told me, she said, Grandma, I did just what you said about ending up straightening your credit.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I end up turning around and remember what you told me. He said, now I got my credit deal is $700. I said, you was listening. If you made the goddamn bill, it's like when they was in the little, I bought them bikes and all the stuff and using my credit up.
Mm-hmm.
When I got off, when my kids, they were grown, I got off of housing, and then I turned around. When I got them kids, I got back on housing.
Yes, ma'am.
So that way you end up know that you didn't do nothing wrong. You don't never know when you got to go back.
Never know when you got to go back.
That's right. You don't fuck up your damn shit. And I turned around and I got back on. I've been on ever since. And so when I end up moved over here,
Mm-hmm.
my grandkids gone, I end up straightening up my credit report.
Yes, ma'am. Hydrating the soul. Hydrating the soul with Miss Wanda.
You getting cheap rent.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to
just
pay
giving y'all 10 minutes of it. Go ahead, Miss Wanda. I'm listening.
You getting cheap rent and you're not paying utilities.